everyone. I am back with another video. I did a hot tub review on Adam's channel, so if you have not seen that, go back. It's a Caldera Geneva. I've got it right here. Caldera Geneva. And I reached out to iopool for their EcoSmart. And this is actually a pool and hot tub monitor. So this is going to monitor the temperature, it's going to monitor the pH, and it's going to monitor your chlorine levels. And what I wanted to do is unbox this real quick. Be about a 5-minute video. I'm going to unbox it live, and I'm going to set it up. I'm going to try to set it up live, and we're going to see if I can do this with one hand, since I don't have any help tonight. But this is something I'm really excited for. If you guys have a swimming pool or a hot tub, you know the chemicals can be, they can be a job. And if you're always out there trying to fight the pH and the alkalinity and the chlorine levels, it can be, you guys know, leave in the comments if you have a pool. It does get easier once you get everything stabilized. But I'm hoping to get everything stable, and I'm hoping to throw this in. And the great thing with this is there's no monthly subscription. So you throw this in the pool and the monitor is good for up to 2 years. Now, when 2 years comes, you have to buy a new monitor, which goes into this device, but it's at a reduced cost. So this is for a saltwater hot tub. I think it should, no, it doesn't say it there, but let me open it up and let you guys see. I already undid the sticker here. Okay, as you guys see right on top, iopool. So if you were interested in this, go over to iopool.com. And this is going to be the unboxing, but added onto this video, I'm going to unbox this, set it up, and I'm going to throw it in my hot tub. And I'm going to put it through its paces for a week or two, and then come back and show you guys on the app how it's working. And this app will tell you, so if the pH is low, this app is going to tell you exactly how much pH increaser or decreaser. On saltwater tubs, you have the chlorinator is actually using the salt to make your chlorine, which naturally brings up the pH. So, and I would imagine in a pool, it's the same way. Leave a comment if I'm wrong, but I would believe it would work the same way. So pH will naturally rise. So I put in a lot of pH decreaser or pH minus, which would be like a acid, a base, like a, yeah, I'm getting used to my chemicals too. That's why I bought this. This is gonna be a lot easier. But this app will say, hey, put in, 2 ounces of pH minus. And you put it in there, and then 24 hours later, it should say green light, everyth's good. But this is the start guide, quick start guide. And this is, it does say right on there for salt. So I believe what that means is it's just the internals, the probe, and and everything that, the casing and everything that this is made out of, because this has cost a little bit more money to have the saltwater one. So it has to be made better, because things that float around in salt can be corrosive. I know that's kind of scary when it comes to a hot tub, but it's really not a lot of salt in a hot tub. But they do have to make the parts more compatible. So this is the actual monitor. They give you, so this is going to be, so the monitor doesn't test for salt, but it's built to be in salt water, all the time. So they give you saltwater test strips. Usually in a hot tub, you set the salt and it's good. It's like 1,750 parts per million is what my hot tub is set at. And it's a 410-gallon Caldera Geneva. And I absolutely love it. Go back and see the review, guys, on Adam's channel. So it does come with a measuring cup. So this is going to be 1/3 cup, so it must mean that they use, I don't know why it would say 1/3 cup, but hey, maybe it'll say add 1/3 cup of a chemical. And then these are going to be the reference card. And from the research I've done is you're going to want to use the test strip and tell the monitor, good, they give you quite a few, tell the monitor exactly what readings that you're seeing on the test strips, and then it calibrates this to give you the best readings on the phone. So that is it, guys. I know they are sending me the Connect. So along with this kit comes a Connect, which you plug up to your Wi-Fi. And that allows this to talk to the little hub, and then it sends it to your phone. So I believe this takes a reading 3 times a day, but I do like there's no subscription. Then it does test. I know it tests pH. It tests chlorine, so it's a combination of free chlorine and total chlorine, and it gives you a readout of if it's good or bad or need to add or, you know, not. And then it is a temperature sensor also. So yeah, I hope I went over everything there. Oh yes, the Connect. They are sending me that, and I will update. I'll just do a little video and we'll throw it in this unboxing, or during the review, I'll show you the Connect, and then I'll show you actually on the phone. So yeah, I am going to, let's take this out of the packaging and let's get this set up. Okay, everyone, I am out here at my hot tub. Look how crystal clear this water is. My little turtle back there, my little scum turtle. But we are here for this. We are here for the Eco. So this has been floating in this pool for about a week. Remember, this is iopool, and this is the Eco. Almost looks like a missile. It's really cool looking, very small profile. There is no test cartridges. It just floats in the pool. I don't want to take it out of the water. You're not really supposed to take it out of the water. Yeah, so that's the device. And I want to show you my readings. So right now, my disinfectant potential is 6, oh, wow. All right, let's say that's 668. Let's click on that. Shows it in the green. We are good to go. And you can see that every 15 minutes it records a reading, and it shows you, you can see here last night it was at its high point. We got in the hot tub and it's coming down. It spiked back up, it went all the way down, and now it's kind of leveling back out again. So this shows your, it says right on there, good disinfectant potential. pH, what a great thing to have. As you can see here, about 3 or 4 days ago, it went out of range by, 7.8, it can be anywhere between 7.6 and 7.8. And you can see it went to like 7.9. So when it does that, and you can see right there, this is awesome, 7.6 is the pH in here right now, which is, to me, it's considered perfect. So 7.8, 7.9, 7.7. It still says your pH is close, and but it does recommend to put some pH minus. So whatever you guys use for your chemical, it tells you on the app exactly how much to use. I'm gonna show you that. And then it shows you the water temperature, which I have mine set at 101. So perfect temperature, 101.5. I've noticed when I first put this in the water, it was reading a tad high, but I believe that it calibrates itself because it's right on the money. It's perfect now. And then it even has a little setting up here in this right hand corner that you can click on right up here, and that allows you to set your perfect temperature. So obviously if you're at a swimming pool, you don't want it to be 102 degrees. It'll say it's way too high. But it's a spa, of course, so you can set the range for how you want this to show up. So let me go back to the main screen. No action required. It shows today's weather forecast, what the water temperature is. Fantastic app, very simple to use. Shows you the weather forecast all the way down. My spa, it's got all these little tabs. So yeah, when you get this, guys, it's really kind of fun just to go through the app and go through all the stuff. You can go to shop and you can buy their chemicals. You can use your own. They prefer to buy theirs because it's calibrated to their chemicals. There is no subscription for this, so you're not paying a monthly subscription to own this. And it's always going to read your pH. There's no battery swaps. It's good for 2 years. They said a minimum of 2 years before you really have to do anything, because they're just probes, and it's just monitoring the water every 15 minutes, especially if you have it hooked to the hub, which I'll show you guys in a minute. Actually, I'll take you over to the hub real quick. I've just got it right here in this window. You can see it there. And that is hooked to my internet. And then that talks to the Eco in the pool, in the hot tub. And it's always consistently getting a reading every 15 minutes. Let's go back to the dashboard. And let me show you, no action required. But you can go in here, no treatment at this time. Let me see, I think there was a history. Let me find out here if I can find it. Real quick here. I know there's a history tab, but I think it pops up on there when it actually, what was that? When it's actually something is required. Let me see if I go back here. My dashboard. I don't see it now because I have it hooked to the hub, so every 15 minutes it's going to give me a readout. So this morning it was, let me see, because I think it was this morning. Now this morning, it's come down a little bit. And I have my chlorine in my Geneva here. I've got it set at a 7. So that is the output of the salt system. I had it set in at 8. And this was giving me great chlorine readings, even after we got out, after the bather load. So if there's 2 or 3 of us in here, it's going to start fighting the bacteria that you're introducing to the spa. And this number is going to drop. Well, it's been staying in the green for me, so I actually changed my chlorinator down to a 7 instead of an 8. It goes to a 10. So this is a 410 gallon hot tub, so it's quite a big amount of water. You know, some of your big hot tubs go 450 to 500 gallons, and then your swim spas, of course, are much more than that. But yeah, I really like this. I highly recommend this product. And if you would, go down into the description and Adam will have a link for you to purchase this. And yeah, leave some comments, a thumbs up, like this video, and I highly recommend this product. It is, I want to say this was $3.29 for the saltwater version, and I hooked up the app. I threw it in here a week ago and it's been great. So no subscription again. Let's get that off there. And it does give you the disinfectant potential. As long as that's in the green, it's sanitizing. It's going to do what it's supposed to do. If it drops down, it's going to be in the red. It's going to tell you up here exactly how much sanitizer, disinfectant to put in this, and it's usually like a teaspoon. I use chlorine. I use bleach, basically. It's a shock, but when you have a saltwater hot tub, you let the chlorinator do all the work. So it's always great to see this in the green, so you know the hot tub is doing its job and you don't even have to add chlorine. There's no floating tablets in this spa. So that's another reason I love Caldera spas. And I wanted to reach out to this company to say, hey, let's put this in my spa and show how good these are for hot tubs also. So yeah, but again, support this channel by liking this video and click on the tab and get yourself one of these by iopool, and it's the Eco, and it is fantastic. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.